Hello, my name's Jess. I'm one of the dietitians at County Durham and Darlington NHS Foundation Trust, and today we're going to be making an oat bread. It's gluten-free and it's really high in fibre. We're using 400 grams of pure oats, 500 grams of natural yogurt, and you could use a soya-based yogurt to make it lactose-free. We've got 2 eggs that are just whisked up, and you can use any types of seeds or nuts that you wish. Today we're using a mix of toasted sunflower seeds and pine nuts and a handful of golden linseeds. We've also got a teaspoon of baking powder. This is also gluten-free, but just to check the label to make sure that you are using a gluten-free baking powder. So we start off by just adding in the 400 grams of pure oats into a bowl, just like so, and then you take the 500 grams of natural yogurt. We're using low fat, but you can use full fat. It doesn't really make much of a difference. And just add it all into the bowl. We'll just mix that all up. So once you're sure that the oats and the yogurt are all combined, you just take 2 medium-sized eggs just whisked together and add that in. So if the mixture is a little bit dry before you add in the eggs, don't be too worried, because obviously the eggs will add a little bit more liquid to it, and just mix it all up. It is quite a kind of tight mix. So once that's mixed in, you just take the teaspoon of baking powder, mix that in, and it's really important that the baking powder is all mixed through the mixture to make sure that it rises evenly. And again, you can add in any nuts or seeds that you want. If you want more of a kind of sweeter bread, you can use ground cinnamon or desiccated coconut as well. You can kind of mix and match whatever you really want. So as you can see, the mixture is quite a tight mix. So once it's kind of that consistency, you don't want it too dry, but obviously you don't want it too moist either. We've got a handful of golden linseeds. These are really high in fibre as well, so they're fantastic to use. And I'm just going to leave a few to the side just to sprinkle on top of the bread before you put it in to bake. And again, a large handful of these are already toasted sunflower seeds and pine nuts, but again, you can get these individually, or choose which seeds you want to add. And once that's all mixed up, you just want to take a normal loaf tin, add the mixture in. So it's really straightforward, really quick. You don't want to push it down too much, but just make sure it's filling all the corners. And you can use a normal loaf tin if you want. We're just using this one for ease. So once that's kind of all smoothed in, you can just add in, sprinkle over whatever seeds you have left over. So that's the bread ready to go in the oven. You want to bake it for about 50 to 60 minutes, again depending on your oven, at about 180 to 200 degrees Celsius. So just to recap, today we've made an oat-based bread. It's high in fibre, low GI and gluten-free. We used 500 grams of low-fat natural yogurt, 400 grams of pure oats, a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 medium eggs whisked together, and then whatever nuts or seeds that you wish to use. We used golden linseeds and toasted sunflower seeds and pine nuts. Mix it all into a bowl, add it to a loaf tin and bake for roughly 50 minutes to an hour at 180 to 200 degrees Celsius. Dietitians are the only healthcare regulated professionals that can advise on special diets. If you would like to know more, please ask for a referral via your GP or specialist nurse, or visit our Trust website. Trust a dietitian to know about nutrition.